The maroon one's looking a little bit dusty. Here's what we got on our fun project today, the 77 Corvette I told you about in the last video I did with the clear coat repair. And anyhow, this car hasn't run for about 5 years. So we need to go through several steps before we try to start it. The worst thing you want to do for your car, if it's been sitting in storage for a long time, is just throw a battery in it or charge the battery, jump start it, and turn the key. You don't want to do that. So what we need to do is we're going to go, obviously we'll change the engine oil. That's the first thing. We'll check to make sure the oil level's there. We'll change the filter, the oil. We'll also drop all that old antifreeze. Hopefully the radiator's got fluid in it. We'll drop that out, what we can get to. We'll check the transmission fluid, make sure that has fluid. Basically, we're going to go through and check all the fluids, the belts. This has the B&M blower with the side draft carburetors. So what concerns me is there's two little fuel filters on top. I'll show you them for the fuel intake. And they're dry right now, so I don't know if there was a leak. I'm not sure what's going on, which leads me to the fuel tank. We're going to drain that tank. I'm going to siphon, whatever I can get out of it. Hopefully it won't look too bad, too much rust in there. And the garage was, or the car was in the garage for the last 15 years or so that I know of. So rust shouldn't be a big issue, but you can still get condensation in there. So anyway, thanks for coming along. We'll go through the steps here. We'll start cranking on this thing. I have no idea how much chaos is affecting this. We're going to find out what he's up to. We'll take a walk around the car. I'm going to show you a little close-up, some details of the car, and then we'll start getting our hands dirty. Alright, we'll start at the back end here. You can see how dusty it is. This is where the T-tops were laying. So it'll clean up nice. You can see where all the dust is. The car was painted, I think, in the late 80s, mid 80s. It's got some real cool detailed work like this right here. You can see the pinstriping. It's all done by hand. So that's kind of neat. It's got this, it's been modified on the back end with the spoilers and all this good stuff. So we'll come back here and give you a little better look. Paint's in nice shape. There's a few blemishes here and there. It's got the wire wheels on there. T-tops, automatic transmission. Let's open the door, take a peek. You can see it's all there. Needs to be cleaned up, obviously. Let's go around up here to the front. I'll show you the hood. There's the front end. You can kind of peek at it there. Got an aftermarket hood. And those vents are open, and so are these. Let's get to the good stuff here. These are for show. Over the fenders. Here's our engine. So there's our side draft carb there. There's one over there. Got the blower. We'll check all this out. Here's these fuel filters I was telling you about. You got one here, you got one over there, and they're both dry. Fuel pumps down here on the 350 small blocks. They're down in that area. So we're going to go through all that stuff. Let's walk around. There's some more cool custom stripes. The car should clean up pretty nice. So we're on the driver's side. It's a chrome alternator. Oh, oh, there he is. What do you got to say, man? What is that? It's all your fault, huh? Son of a gun. Yeah, he's laughing at us. We won't let you try to stop us, Chaos, that's for sure. Pinstriping along here is kind of neat. Comes over here to this point, swoops down. It's a nice touch.